serious? Yes, I'm serious.
Dorothy hands. Dorothy says.
Okay. Then let's kill him together. What?
Okay.
If that's what you want, then let's kill him together, Dorothy.
I've always wanted to kill this asshole.
I'm your friend, so I'm in this with you. What are you saying?
That's... Birmingham is arrived and reinforce itself. Hi, Birmingham!
Everyone.
Now, we'll go back to another longest fucking Nikke video. Today, we fucking finished the story. Right now, this is apparently before any star, but I don't know. I'm your Lord of Order, your God of War, your King Illusion, Matthew War March, to the motherfucking intro. The Emperor fucking protects. Also, there's some Dorothy. Oh, fucking him. We're a little late because I just set everything up because I fell asleep for like an hour or so before filming.
Victory, Nikke. You carry.
Mega loose. Oh yeah. Fuck, forgot. I sprint in the direction Rat Ian and Dorothy are headed. I was on the exact location either. That's fun. Me. Yeah. No, man. Dorothy, wait.
Commander,
Are you okay?
take cover.
Yeah, I was wildly. Well, there to go around. Up to go around. Scrape across the ground. Dorothy! Dorothy, girl. Dorothy. Relax. You fired a gun?
She's lost her mind.
I noticed! Hey, bro. Rolls. Oh, clear every shot? Of course she does. And I'm gonna go around. Wait, I get shot, I'll die.
The same goes for me.
What? And buddies.
I tend to keep going. I prefer not to. But if I stop, you'll go back and kill Tobin. That's right. There's no reason to let him live.
I agree with that, Dorothy, but like...
Stop this. You said you would take over the Ark. If you do this, all of your plans will fall apart. Everything you have prepared till now will become meaningless.
Why do I want her to take over the Ark?
Everything I've prepared, it has already been ruined. Nothing is left. Dorothy, why are you doing this? I have nothing left now. The place we thought was paradise refused to let us in. And the new paradise we built cast us out. That's right. I have given up all hope. Because there's nothing else I can do. After inciting the humans and Nikkes of the Ark to leave with me, I wanted to create another paradise.
Dorothy.
That trivial thing, that was the only form of revenge I had left. That was the only thing left I could take from the Ark. I've tried to endure all this time because it was all I had left. But what I can't endure is that.
Dorothy? No, let's meet the Queen together.
You're asking me to join forces with the Ark? You heard what happened from Snow White herself. What was done to me. To us. I'll never forgive the Ark for that.
I'll convince him. Really,
You know that would never happen.
levels are gonna be okay. Dorothy. Here's a big piece of information about me, girl. I don't like being shot. I'm allergic to bullets, and laser beams. I guess I don't know.
You idiot. Anita!
Honey, stay on, loves. We have a small problem, which is a gun being pointed at me.
Neon has arrived.
Yeah, I'm only. But where are they? Over. Denise's hand block around him at Neon's head.
Oh, did you just... I just...
Dorothy, don't shoot at us. That's mean. I'm at.
Were you trying to kill her?
No, I wasn't. I'm sorry.
Dorothy! Hey, are you okay?
No, she's really not.
Are you okay?
I was young. Now listening is ran towards us. Oh, Warfront product 1223 models.
Well done, Counters. Hold her right there.
Stop. Am I giving me any orders? I don't take orders from you as well.
You son of a...
Counters. We protect Dorothy.
Roger, got it. Firepower! Firepower!
Go!
Lean the
Go, damn you! I said go! Go and fight!
yeah. Anything models charge forward. And near Dorothy's eyes. Or his hand.
Why is she so strong? Don't worry, there's 3 of us.
Let me go. I'm going to dispose of that trash.
That's my job, Dorothy.
I know he's a piece of garbage, but you have to hold back. Hold back. You want me to hold back. Imagine if those Nikkes looked like Red Hood. Could you really hold back? That piece of filth. How dare he use Pina, my most precious wings.
Your girlfriend?
He's desecrating her memory. He doesn't know the first thing about what happened, but he dares trample on my memories to provoke me. My most precious memories. You already know he's trying to get a rise out of you, so don't fall for it. I don't care. I'll play right along. Very well. I'll take the bait. Are you being serious? Yes, I'm serious.
Dorothy's hands. Dorothy says.
Okay. Then let's kill him together. What?
Okay.
If that's what you want, then let's kill him together, Dorothy.
I've always wanted to kill this asshole.
I'm your friend, so I'm in this with you. What are you saying?
That's. Birmingham is where I would reinforce itself. Hi, Birmingham!
Everyone, stop, Dorothy. Drop your weapon. Birmingham! I said drop your weapon, Dorothy. Now, drop it.
Why should I?
Perfect. Exactly what I hoped for. A large audience.
Yeah, I think. No, we're in it. Right once. Oh, isn't it? One was later. Of red eyes. The okay.
Dorothy. 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 Dorothy.
Yeah, all your name. Or voices. Are they corrupted?
Go on then, Pilgrim. Shoot. Isn't shooting corrupted Nikkes your specialty?
Are they? Hey, or not? Raise their gun. No, are they?
Yes. Shoot! Shoot and reveal your true nature.
Nah, one left.
It worked. She took the bait.
Rebels. Hey? Right, they filled the rage. Then, hole opens in Dobin's head. I wanted to do that. Good shot, Dorothy. A clean kill. Right there, stupid forehead. The ground. Yeah, I lays motionless. He dies instantly. Yeah, Reem. Already, deputy chief is dead.
Dorothy, what have you done? It wasn't me.
Who was it? Oh man. Alright, Eddie Bringham's gun. Deputy Chief. Sir.
Enoch, the verdict.
I will deliver my judgment. The mobilization of private forces within the Ark without majority consent of Ark leadership. The use of live ammunition within the Ark without majority consent of Ark leadership. The use of explosives within the Ark without majority consent of Ark leadership. The meaningless sacrifice of Nikke's in the process. Furthermore, the misuse of classified research data pertaining to corruption without majority consent of Ark leadership. All of the above actions resulted in considerable disorder within the Ark. I hereby deliver judgment on Deputy Chief Birmingham, who carried out summary execution on Deputy Chief Dobin, the party responsible for the aforementioned offenses, on the basis that Deputy Chief Dobin's actions could have further destabilized the Ark's already turbulent situation, on the basis of the potential threat posed to the Ark by unnecessarily provoking the Pilgrim, Dorothy, an unidentified entity. Furthermore, on the basis that Deputy Chief Dobin held no meaningful influence over the Ark's current operations.
You need to get to the point.
I hereby rule Deputy Chief Burningham's summary execution of Dobin a justified act. Please note that this ruling factored in the special circumstances of the situation being treated as wartime.
Good. That's a relief.
It is, sir. A
real relief.
man on the streets. Everything over distance that whispers me.
Put the Nikkes and the citizens at ease.
But why don't you do it yourself?
I'm not good with crowded places.
Very well. No, I mean
I
it.
will dispatch personnel to retrieve the body of the former Deputy Chief Dobin.
Oh, that feels good to hear.
Additionally, I will request that Elysion treat the Nikkes afflicted with corruption. They should be treatable with the vault house we have secured.
No, he knew about this.
Yes, but I am the only one who does, so there is no need for concern.
Yes, ma'am. Are you a ma'am? Enoch, what are you? Did I live in your hands?
Very well.
Do you have hands? Alright. No, the names millions. Dorothy stands. In a breath. What, Dorothy? This is Dorothy, second leader of the Goddess Squad. Although it's not a legend, they existed. The leader stands before you now.
What on earth are you saying?
Dorothy is innocent. I can vouch for her. No, Dorothy is done for the Ark, and I'm in need. Personally guarantee Dorothy's safety. Man of the counters of the commando unit. Can I be promoted? Deputy Chief, I deserve it. At this point. Former Deputy Chief Dobin. Deputy to frame and execute Dorothy. His motives are in investigation. I don't think it really matters. He's dead. His actions were no different from the acts of terrorism, including discharged firearms, planting explosives, Nikke's to use them as weapons, and executed by Deputy Chief Birmingham. They weren't when he addressed Dorothy, or even Dobin said, "I'm mulling over these things on my mind, Birmingham. Hey, Ed. You're in the moment for the deals we provide. Statement from the central government. From here on, please follow any directives issued by the central government. Thank you." That sounds so fucking government. Yeah, no. Dorothy?
Who gave you the right to talk about me like that?
Red Hood. I'll convince them.
What?
You can be compensated for everything you've been through. Just trust me. And Dorothy's wrist. Wait.
This is just for show. She did discharge a firearm in city limits after all. Besides, do you really think this metal scrap can actually restrain her?
Fair point, but still. Of course not.
Now, we'll hold her at the rehabilitation center for Nikkes. We can talk there.
Very well.
Oh, and by the way,
Yes.
well done. In times of chaos like this, it's more helpful to convey just the immediate situation than go into detail. It also buys us time on our end, which is even better. You're still a little rough around the edges when it comes to knowing when to cut things off, but you'll improve. Anyway, go inside and rest.
Can I take
Talk again soon.
Can I take Dobin's job, please? I hate them. Understood, thank you.
Dorothy, behave yourself. And don't cause any trouble at the rehabilitation center.
I'll hook you up with some outside food. Any magazines you want. Just say the word.
No, you mean like magazines like books, not magazines like ammo.
You three are absurd.
Yeah, I know. It's why we love them. Let's just smell.
You were too hasty, inciting Nikke's and citizens to rise up toward a third surface reclamation war. Did you really think that would work?
All of you were dragging your feet. It was frustrating.
So the Queen really has descended?
Yes, she has.
Then the destruction of Eden must be true as well. And you really are Dorothy of the Goddess Squad?
Yes.
Who else would she be?
Right. I've known that all along. I knew you were Dorothy of the Goddesses from the moment we first met.
I knew those in the Ark regarded us as legends, but I didn't expect a deputy chief of all people to buy into it.
When we first met, you asked me something. You mentioned someone's name and asked if I knew it. Oswald. He's my grandfather, although not by blood.
Alright.
You.
Please sit. Causing a scene won't help anything. I'll explain.
That would be wise.
I doubted you. I wasn't convinced that you were truly Dorothy from the Goddess Squad. I saw through your true intentions of either destroying or taking over the Ark early on, but I couldn't bring myself to dispose of you. According to my grandfather's records, you were the most radiant goddess of victory of all. My grandfather Oswald, he allowed himself to be disgraced in order to protect you all.
What are you talking about?
Dorothy.
After Operation Ark Guardian ended, the Ark deliberated over what to do with the Goddess Squad. They were certain you would wield influence far beyond the central government. So on the day you returned to the Ark, they mobilized every method they could to bring you goddesses down and to drag you from your pedestal. No one adored the Goddess Squad more than my grandfather. He held a high enough position to oversee the entirety of Operation Ark Guardian. So he abandoned the Goddess Squad because it was obvious to anyone that they would be destroyed if they returned to the Ark.
You honestly expect me to believe that?
I know. There's no evidence of it. But back then, the central government was filled with the likes of Doben.
How and why?
If you're going to lie, you should at least get your story straight. What you're saying contradicts Doben's account considerably.
Doben was lying.
Do you really expect me to believe you on your word alone?
There's nothing more I can say. Doben lied to provoke you. That's all there is to it.
Then how did he know how Peanut died?
My grandfather apparently listened to every conversation in that temporary camp. He recorded it all in a book.
He heard everything?
Yes.
Yes. It seems he originally intended to wait longer, since moving too hastily could have exposed him. But after what happened to you, he moved up the schedule because he feared the goddesses would crumble.
Why didn't anyone say anything? If what you're saying is true, why did he abandon us instead of telling the truth?
Because even if he told you that entering the Ark meant you would be placed on trial, destroyed politically, and buried under false charges, you would still insist on coming to confirm it for yourselves. That was how deep your trust in the Ark ran, after all. If he'd told you that there was a problem in the Ark and that he'd contact you later, you would never have left the Ark's entrance, because your concern for the Ark ran that deep. From my grandfather's perspective, he needed a lie that was convincingly realistic. A lie that would keep you away from the Ark. Even if it bred hatred, rage, or a thirst for revenge. Even if it meant you would one day return to exact that revenge. He wanted to make sure you never wished to set eyes on the Ark again.
Then why didn't he call us back afterward?
The Ark had long been dominated by VTC, and VTC would never have tolerated your existence.
Yeah, fair.
There was nothing he could do, since they were too powerful. So my grandfather filed a false report saying the Goddess Squad had deserted. Later, after VTC was destroyed, the situation improved, but too much time had passed at that point. There was no way to find any of you.
Then that means you knew what we went through. You knew my true identity when I came to the Ark. So that means you knew of my objectives too. Then why did you stay silent? Did you want to humiliate me?
As I said before, I doubted you. It was far too obvious that you had come to the Ark for revenge after being abandoned like that. So I kept watch this whole time, to determine whether you were the Dorothy of the past, or the Dorothy of the present, blinded by revenge. And I came to a conclusion.
Your grandfather would have been heartbroken to see what became of the Dorothy he once knew. But you know what? The only reason I'm this way is because of you.
I'm sorry.
Really?
Did you say?
I can't speak for the entire Ark, but I apologize.
So do I, Dorothy.
I didn't come here for an apology.
Dorothy, what do you want from the Ark?
The Ark. I want to seize it. And get my revenge.
Why do you want to rule the Ark?
No, you cannot. As I said, I reached a conclusion after observing you, and my conclusion is this. You won't act against the Ark.
I can reduce the Ark to ruins right now if I wanted to.
Sorry.
Perhaps. But you won't. You had the power, the ability, the charisma, and yet you didn't. You deliberately took the long way around. You saved the Ark from the brink of ruin multiple times.
Mm-hmm. And you're still Dorothy of the Goddess Squad.
You were happy when Nikke's and people thanked you. As you said, you could have had your revenge at any moment you wanted. But you didn't act on it.
Yeah.
Watching you fail to fire a single shot at Durban was what convinced me. You can't do it, because you are a goddess. The goddess of victory. That's why you cannot do harm to the Ark. It's pitiful in a way. You dreamed of revenge for such a long time, yet you soften immediately at the slightest recognition and respect. It's regrettable, and yet you cannot help but love Nikke's, humans, and humanity itself. It's truly sad that you're destined only to be used by others, despite having the wherewithal to take revenge, yet unable to go through it. How foolish of you.
Why, who are you to talk to me like that?
And that's precisely why you're still the goddess of victory. I can't leave you like this. Tell me clearly, are you an enemy or an ally? If you are our enemy, we will strike you down. But if you are still our goddess of victory, the Ark will help you without fail. We will help you become the goddess of victory once again. Humanity's hope. A true goddess.
Please, stop. Don't say any more.
Alright, you know, and... Alright, you know, Dorothy.
Handwritten record about you that my grandfather left behind. Read it. You deserve that much.
Right, you know what, right,
There's something I always wanted to say to you if I ever met you. For fighting for humanity.
Please don't say
I
it.
sincerely thank the Goddess Squad.
Salute! Closes. Blatantly.
No. How could I have been so foolish? So easily.
Good evening. Here. Oh, wait. What's Goddess Squad? Yeah, night. When morning comes, there are requirements for us to visit. What? A comfortable meeting. Right. The rest with the feelings. There, water. He does not turn around. Down here. Sorry. They just want to be spoken. Resort. Then a marigold. Yeah, I'm right. Yeah. Sitting in it. Right downstairs. Yeah, no, down with your eyes. Yeah. Nah, yeah.
Nothing beats a good cup of tea. I see you're still as picky as ever.
Yeah, on. Yeah, man, just lift her trembling hand. Or Anderson looks at Dorothy with a gentle smile. I wouldn't call that a gentle smile, but sure.
Miss Dorothy.
Commander.
Thank goodness. I was worried you might not recognize me now that I'm older.
How?
No, I don't know about the ghost for path. Wise, then mean it. More, or the.
Who are you?
I'm out the northern. Back northern. A moment, uncertain. No illusion, nor a monster wearing another skin. No. This. Yeah, 8 days. No northeast face.
Alive.
Yeah, the man's badass. The man's our John Wick, honestly.
Ta-da! I'm still alive and kicking.
This is why we love you, Anders.
I'm sorry I couldn't come see you sooner. But you've got to admit, reuniting in a prison visitation room is quite dramatic. The things you get to see when you live long enough. To think that such a noble lady would end up in a cell. The others would get a real kick out of this. You haven't changed at all. There's a bit more intensity in your eyes, but you're exactly the same. Maybe I should have become a Nikke too. I'm the only one aging here. It's ridiculous. Do you have some kind of skincare routine? Care to share it with me?
Anderson.
Please. Be quiet. Can't you see? I'm crying right now.
Stop crying or you'll get me started too.
Anderson. Also, Dorothy, it's Deputy Chief Anderson now.
The older I get, the easier the tears come. It's becoming quite the problem. I've been taking all sorts of things for my health, but nothing's quite what it used to be.
Please. Just keep it down.
Honestly, I told you not to cry.
No, elimination room. Yeah,
Not bad at all. The leaves are good, and it's well brewed.
Look at you, pretending to be elegant when you were just bawling your eyes out 2 seconds ago.
How long are you going to keep bringing that up?
Let me see. Until I get to tell Lilith. I already know. That damned queen stole Lilith's body. That thing needs to die. Without a doubt. But what are you doing here right now?
You must have already heard everything.
Yes. That's why I'm asking. You could be out there right now trying to tear the queen's head off. So what are you doing? Sitting here? On a journey of self-discovery, are you?
I could say the same thing about you, Commander. You were alive this whole time. What were you doing? And despite me already being in the Ark, why did you wait until now to...
Calm down. I'll explain everything. It's been a while since I talked about the old days. My heart's racing.
Quit kidding around.
First of all, during Operation Ark Guardian, I was on the brink of death when Lilith forcibly sent me into the Ark. I've always felt terrible about leaving without saying goodbye. I'm sorry. I arrived at the Ark and I received treatment, somehow managing to cling on to life. By the time I woke up, decades had passed. Those VTC bastards had forcibly induced me into a coma for all those years.
I don't think that's legal.
Good grief. I'm sure that technology was never designed to be used as such.
So, VTC did that to keep you in check?
Yes. You heard that from Burning Gum?
No, I read it in the book.
Ah, that book. It's quite well written, though it skims through my exploits a bit too much for my liking. But it was a fine book. Anyway, after sleeping like the dead for all those years, it was thanks to a man named Arthur that I finally woke up.
Who the fuck is Arthur?
When I came to, my body was a wreck, and you were all, bizarrely, being called pilgrims. I did some digging and used every connection I had to investigate why things ended up like this. I eventually found the culprit. It was VTC, a painfully obvious conclusion. After getting myself back in shape, I heard there was an event where key figures would gather. So I went and paid them a little visit.
You killed them all.
Yes, I did. I let the leader escape, though. My achievement was recognized. Even though it's an achievement for eliminating political enemies, I even rose to the position of deputy chief. After that, I tried tirelessly to find all of you, but you were just too good at running away. There was no way to catch any of them, and though your personalities had changed somewhat, you were still out there fighting for humanity. I desperately wanted to go up there myself, but my body couldn't last a day without specialized treatment. And considered so, I left things as they were. And considering the mortality rates up on the surface, sending someone else up was too risky a proposition. So, I left things as they were. I simply issued a directive not to attack any pilgrims since they are friendly to humanity, and to request their help instead.
Still, you could have tried at least once.
How could I possibly face any of you? I fled to the Ark at the end of Operation Ark Guardian and left you stranded for decades. The fact that I was sent here against my will doesn't change that fact. So I decided to simply watch over you and help from a distance. Because the me that I am now is someone with authority without the ability to act.
Even so...
I wanted to see you, but... well, I couldn't. I can no longer be the commander who charges into battle alongside you. It's embarrassing. So after stepping back from the front lines, I did what I could to help with surface reclamation efforts. I cleaned up the mess we had for a military, rewrote our combat manuals. I worked quite hard, in whatever way I could, but things were a disaster. After 2 failed surface reclamation wars, the Ark was in shambles, so I've been managing the fallout ever since. Well then, I suppose that covers my sob story. You're wondering why I never came to see you after you got to the Ark, aren't you? After all, you made such a flashy entrance, appearing like an angel from above. There's no way I wouldn't have known.
Yes. Let's hear it.
I knew everything about your situation. I knew better than anyone why you'd come to the Ark. That's why I stayed away.
What on earth are you saying?
Because if you had asked me to destroy the Ark together, I would have agreed. I would have smashed the Ark with you and cheered for Eden. The Ark matters. Like it or not, it is humanity's last refuge. It must be protected at all costs. That is why I went to Birmingham. He has a sharp eye for people and good instincts. He's a talented man with no flaws, aside from his weight. I asked him to determine your true intentions. If you are still the same as before, the Ark would help you. But if you were truly intent on destroying the Ark...
You told him to kill me?
Yes.
You would do that to me?
The hero who is forced to cut down a fallen comrade. Talk about a cliche. On the other hand, the hero who sides with his fallen comrade and joins the Demon King's army, that's also not terribly original. I'm glad you haven't changed.
Commander, I've changed a lot.
No, you're the same. I'm convinced of that. You put on that tough act all by yourself, but in the end, you're guided by your heart, and you sacrifice yourself for the greater good. Stand with the Ark, Dorothy. Let's go kill that queen. Just thinking about that bitch keeps me awake at night. Yes. After sharpening your teeth on revenge for so long, it won't be easy. But Dorothy, the reason you never put your plans into action means you never truly intended to see them through. Excuse me for a moment. Yes, it's me. Yes. I'll return shortly. I'm meeting an old acquaintance. My condition has been stable, so I don't see why I need such frequent checkups. Understood? I'll be there soon. Yes. See you later.
Your way of speaking has changed a lot.
I'm a deputy chief, after all. I have to act a little dignified, but I'm the same man I was before. My body may be broken down and aging, but my heart is unchanged. What about you? I have to go, but I'll be back. Listen to the guard and don't try to escape.
Commander, despite all that's happened, I'm glad I could see you again.
See? I told you I'd tear up easily now that I'm getting older.
Sir.
Oh, try these. They're apparently mint chocolate seafood chips.
What?
Yuck. What unholy abomination is that?
Sounds like a gourmet haute cuisine snack. Let Dorothy be the judge. She has discerning taste. I'm not eating that.
He's like, why did I agree to this? Oh yeah. I just spot.
It's good. I think a tank because of its name. Change that, and it would be a hit.
Why did you buy so many dumplings?
The shop's grill was fired up to the max. With firepower like that, it can't taste all that bad. Dorothy, want to give it a sniff? It's got this great smokiness.
No, thank you. And what about this? It's called flour bread. There's red bean paste inside. Why would a flour bread have red bean paste in it? Beats me. Maybe because it's shaped like a flower?
Yeah, imagine it. Bread's like that. Is shaped bread, for example.
Oh, I read in a book that they used to put real fish in fish bread.
First off, Neon, you read? Second off, what?
What kind of weird books are you even reading? By the way, Dorothy, why are you eating? We brought all of this for you.
You say that, but all of you seem to be doing the eating.
Because you're refusing everything even if we spoon feed you.
You haven't spoon-fed me anything.
Fine. Then open wide and say
I
ah.
love these girls.
See? Even if we spoon feed you, you won't eat. Then feed me instead. There. Why did you stick your fingers in?
Since you are done eating, could you leave now?
We haven't even started.
That was delicious.
Shall we get going then?
Yeah. Let's grab some coffee on the way. I feel like I'm gonna burst.
No, they. Otherwise, we'll spoil.
Are you really leaving?
Yeah, they're cheating after all.
Did you not come because you had something to say? The truth is, we are here because a niece wanted to see you in a prison uniform.
Hey! You said you wanted to see it too. But how are your clothes so clean after all this time in here? Do you sleep standing up?
All right. Please leave.
Dorothy's like, I'm with you.
Do you have any letters you want delivered? People in prison tend to write a lot of letters to the outside.
All right. Rappy is an ex-convict, so she knows all about this stuff.
I forgot about that.
I made a brief mistake during my turbulent youth.
Then, if you and Dorothy ended up in the same squad, does that make it a criminal squad?
Nah.
Isn't that the story with everyone in real kindness?
Please get out.
Dorothy is just so done with everyone. Oh, fuck. Hang on, some.
Right, let's go over the situation. The most pressing issue is the Ark's power source. It's only operating at 20% of its former output. And that number continues to decrease.
Yes, sir, and that's a problem, sir.
Second is the matter of Dorothy's sentencing. The incident was severe enough to cause casualties. On top of that, it really rattled the public. Speaking of, we've got an open deputy chief position now. Anyone have any candidates in mind? I do. It's still a little early to say, though.
Sir.
Very well. And third, a gunfight in the middle of the city, following the incident with Sixo. All sorts of rumors are spreading. Public confidence has taken a serious hit. We need to gradually resolve this, but we're out of ideas at the moment.
The Ark's power source is the most critical issue.
I know.
The Ark's infrastructure will gradually become paralyzed.
You know, so we can't do anything if we don't have power.
No viable alternative has been identified as of yet.
Can't we just go to the surface and bring back a truckload of supplies?
Supplies near the Ark have been completely depleted. We'd need to venture much farther. And the risk and time required increase sharply the farther we go. Also, it's not just a matter of supplies. Even if supplies come in, we lack the power to process them.
Le public sentiment, c'est much more sérieux. Mysterious groups are forming in large numbers. We do not know when or where or what kind of problem will arise.
We would like to hear your thoughts. I believe you would have an appropriate solution. After all, you are the commander of the commando unit.
Yes, sir. Oh, sir, the third Surface Reclamation War. Just now our source. Right, leave me on save. We have no choice but to abandon the Ark. Just sucks. Now, your resources in abundance. You just sunlight and water. In contrast, your that energy and light and water resources. Yes, our structure will fall at first, but we can't just sit back and wait for death. Now, not late. Oh, there's Reclamation War. Dorothy leading the charge. Legitimize everything Dorothy said. All the time, we descend to the surface. Their aim is to occur the Ark to the Queen. Prepare for the third Surface Reclamation War. By the way, Dorothy's revelation decided to go bully ran it getting worse. So we can't let Dorothy's words turn out to be lying. We place Dorothy in the vanguard. Then, restoration of reputation, that of the entire Goddess Squad. Yes! Fuck yes!
That last request seems rather personal.
I won't deny it, sir.
Do you think Dorothy will go along with this?
She is you, sir. Of course, sir.
The third surface reclamation war? Are you out of your mind? The raptors are infinite. How long are we going to bang our heads against this wall?
The raptors are no longer infinite.
What?
It's been confirmed. The raptors are now finite in number. Enoch verified it.
What are you saying?
In our eyes, our service, humanity's home. Doing has descended. They're no longer infinite. With the technology, equipment, production, the Ark's strength is at its peak. And our cars, there's great access to us. Time for the third surface reclamation war is now. If we don't do this now, it will be impossible later.
I agree.
We haven't even put this to a vote yet.
I'm fully in agreement.
Yes, ma'am.
We're talking about surface reclamation. Doesn't just the thought of it make your heart race?
Yes, ma'am.
This is the moment Elysian has been walking the tactical path toward.
Of course, you bring up tactics.
Onward, ACX! Onward, Admire! Onward, Wings of Victor!
Pipe down, Miss Tactical.
Whew, my apologies. I got a bit carried away there.
Fucking love you. Very good.
Will this be another large-scale surface deployment?
That remains to be seen, but it's unlikely. In many ways, this may well be our last opportunity.
Right? Fine. I'll run a check on that function then. It's been maintained pretty consistently, so there shouldn't be a problem.
Much appreciated.
What?
What? You didn't know? The Ark can rise to the surface.
It can what? Why? Okay. What?
It's not called the Ark for nothing. It can float. That's what it was designed and built for.
Why? The Ark can rise to the surface. What?
Yes. How many times do I have to say it? It rises. It can go up.
What's the practical point? I can't believe that.
Enoch, if you would.
Yes. I will review the feasibility, timing, and probability of success for the third surface reclamation.
And I'll try to think of a practical reason for a floating city.
How long will it take?
The report will be ready within 1 month.
Good. I'll leave it to you. All right. We need the two other deputy chiefs to agree on this. A matter of this magnitude requires a unanimous decision. There's no need to worry. The commander-in-chief is still in the same state. The remaining two have delegated full authority to me. I see they still have no interest in the Ark. I'd like each of you to begin your research and preparations with the third surface reclamation war's execution in mind.
Who the fuck are the other deputy chiefs?
What is it, Mustang?
You're announcing the third surface reclamation war maintenant? Oh no, certainly not. Public morale is at its absolute lowest. To declare war in the middle of this would be catastrophic. I would not be surprised if une revolt occurs.
But we have no proper alternative. Our only choice is to push forward.
C'est moi! I have the ideal solution!
What is it?
We hold a grand concert to celebrate the third surface reclamation war!
Really love concerts.
Strip away the solemnity and march toward a better tomorrow for all of humanity. Et voila! That's how we present le festival! Moi, excels at this! The crème de la crème, in fact! Mais, it will cost beaucoup de money! This won't end with just one concert, no! We open concert after concert! Encore, encore! We will captivate the souls of every Ark citizen! Absolument! Until demon! So what makes people forget their pain and anxiety?
Very well. You'll have the central government's backing.
Dude, that...
I'll leave that part in your hands.
C'est bon! C'est bon, Commandant!
Yes, sir.
TT Star must be the premier act at the third surface reclamation war festival! They must be our numéro un! Absolute!
Oh. I'll get an ace on that, sir. I'm here. Oh, you're alive.
Are you with us? instructor?
Oh, instructor.
I hear you looted the Forbidden Library during the blackout, and that you smuggled out a book about Dorothy. Apparently you were attacked while making your escape? Is that correct?
Yes, that's about right.
What are you being so brazen about? It's only thanks to Arcana that we found you so quickly. Had we been any later, we might not have been able to save you.
But you did save me, didn't you? Oh, what became of Arcana?
Since Forbidden Library materials were leaked under her care, she will be punished accordingly.
I'm the one who stole it. She's the victim here. Why would you punish the victim? What kind of abuse of power is this?
I haven't finished speaking. Theoretically speaking, Arcana should be punished. But this only occurred due to the unforeseen Arc blackout. Given the special circumstances, we've decided not to pursue the matter. All things considered, things did not turn out too badly.
Has the person who shot me been identified? What happened to them?
They were identified and killed.
Goodness. It just goes to show that crime doesn't pay.
Irie, the Forbidden Library's very existence is classified. You will be held accountable for leaking its contents without authorization.
I've got a question.
You're not listening to a word I say. Fine. What is it?
What were Dorothy's true intentions?
To take revenge on the Ark. But she never actually acted on it.
What drove her to seek revenge?
Because the Ark used Dorothy and the Goddess Squad before discarding them.
I see.
You seem pleased.
Yes, I'm with an inspection unit. Exposing the dirty secrets of others is the reason for my existence. And now, oh my, to think I've now exposed even the Ark's darkest secret. I love it.
Ingrid, you made her horny.
I knew there was a reason I didn't quit this job. Go on, tell me how brilliant I am.
Yes, you are brilliant. Which is why you will be undergoing a memory wipe.
Pardon?
Don't worry. Only the information pertaining to the Forbidden Library will be erased. But knowing you, you'll find your way back there someday.
Oh, that's no problem then. Any chance you could put it off for a while, though? I'd like to savor this feeling a little longer.
Fine. As you wish. By the way, where is Avistar? Why isn't she with you?
Oh, Avistar is currently the manager of those pop stars.
Where did Elysian go so wrong?
Fair question, ma'am. I am now Deputy Chief Dorothy. I'll continue where I talk to all of you later.
So, TT Star's comeback concert has been upgraded once again?
Yes.
And it's the first step in preparation for the Third Surface Reclamation War. Isn't it a bit much?
Tell me about it. My thoughts exactly. We're not the only ones performing, right? Given the scale of things.
Yeah, I'm Morning Axe, essentially a TD Star solo concert.
Did you obtain the Nikke production technology?
Yes, so let's provide it.
Why Bacillus and not Elysian? Are you not afraid of our tactical ways?
This is the best. It comes with naked production technology after all.
I suppose that's true. If we've secured the technology, we should head to Eden quickly. It can't be helped. We're short on time, so let's get going.
There's anything concerts are mandatory, niece.
Huh? Me?
Yes. Come on. They on the arc. Mark fire. Well, you know, unit. The arc. Numerous people. Yeah. The most famous Nikke's in the arc. Yeah. Oh, yeah, the arc. No, is out. The heart. There's a circulation war. A mill of hope. Niece must stand behind it. And about that. Anyway, this is the central government tetra.
Symbol. Me?
Yes. And wagery. For hope. Rely on the arc. There. Not veil. Answer here night. Give me some hope. Rather hope in others. Tell me who you are, niece. How radiant you are. Nanny up there on these shoulders.
Humble, Anise. Don't get all high and mighty just because you got a little famous. Well, you haven't even done anything. Wait, then are you going to Eden without me?
No, catch cost first, then we'll go over it.
You sure that's okay time-wise?
Don't let concern you. Over the counters. It's for our labor. There's always some motivation for us to come. We need to that's the right call. Nick, then ahead. Yeah, Martin. They can at least start setting things up. Now get yourself ready. Show.
All right, I'll put on one. You'll make sure our tickets are sorted, right?
Be sure to give us good seats.
Of course. You'll have the best seats in the house with the best view of my performance.
So this came before a new star. Fuck you! Fuck you! I didn't!
I look forward to welcoming the morning with you.
I know. This better be enough to get mint. And it's not. Alright, time to end this really long ass fuck video. I've been your Lord of Order, your God of War, your King of Illusion, Matthew Walmart, into the fucking outro. The Emperor fucking protects.